What's up, WWE Champions Universe? It's Rusty and Lee. We're here tonight with our break it down for the brand new showboat, Rhea Ripley, Mami's on Top, S+ tier superstar. Lee, initial thoughts on Mami's on Top?
Well, I haven't seen any gameplay or anything for her yet. So this is like fresh eyes completely. Literally, this is the first time I'm laying eyes on her. I think the character model looks phenomenal. I don't know if you remember like a year and a half, 2 years ago, all of the Rhea Ripleys had like this weirdly misshapen head, and she looked like one of the orcs from Lord of the Rings. They fixed that, luckily, but now they went from like this horrible character model that was so misshapen to like, that is Rhea. That is like the Rhea that would stomp your face in.
Now she's quite lovely. I agree. Yeah, she's not orcish at all. Well, check this out, Lee. She's a focused showboat, and modern era, and she's maxed out here on the Twitch stream account 38989, as Iron Sheik says. That's the magic number in Feud, and we have got a few different movesets that we're going to try to figure out together. But check out her entourage ability. At 35k, blue moves start with 2 more MP. Yellow gems do 50% more damage. Does anybody does anybody strike you offhand who that might really help or not?
Oh, anytime we do these, I'm like, okay, who is it that does blue to yellow? Who is it that I don't know.
I was thinking like the old Showboat Montez. That could be way off.
Really.
I could be way off there.
Her. That's
nice. Well, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat or in the comments of this YouTube video who you think that would be a dynamic trainer ability on. She's also got the Raw link, and I was just saying the other day that the women's Raw requirements in the game are starting to get kind of challenging. So I'm glad she's a Raw superstar, and she has this gear. All color moves start with 4 more MP. And that's the gear she wore. Wasn't it Hell in a Cell? Survivor Series. Yeah. So War Games. I was picturing her in a cage with it. So War Games. Right. She got the War Games gear. But it's MP, and we're in 99 MP. So it doesn't matter for us, for our test's sake. But let's take a peek.
It will matter next month because they don't do 99 MP after the month that you get them anymore.
Yeah, that's weird. But check this out. She's got the whole entourage, or the whole the regalia, right? She's got the robe, she's got the mask, she's got all that good stuff.
Interesting.
But it doesn't matter for us.
Cool.
Yeah, so I may just take it off because it's a little bit of a distraction. So moves, triple green is the first thing we're going to look at. And doesn't that feel like that's just kind of a staple in Champions these days? Triple green.
Triple green, yeah. With a Sheik plate, if there's enough move damage, yep.
And a maybe a Buzzard's Beak, right? So we got the short arm clothesline dropkick combo, which is going to deal 682k damage and then decrease the damage of all your opponent's gems by 60% for 3 total turns. So that'll stack, right? Like if we have a couple of turns, if we go to turn 2, turn 3, like they're dealing nothing, right? It'll reduce their, okay. So it's almost like I don't know. It's almost like a armor medal or something like that. And then we got headbutt coming in at 837k damage, and increase your green gem damage. Now this is Naomi type numbers, 325% for 1 turn. So she can increase the green. Just like Naomi's gear does that. So it's like she's wearing Naomi's gear. And then we got the Gut Wrench Face Buster. Deal 765k damage and make 49 gems into Reinforce gems. And then deal 1.25 damage and make 49 Reinforced gems into green gems. Oh my gosh. And so you're boosting it 325. And it's going to hit twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So effectively, I thought about, now this is some of the loadouts that the guys have been using from previous tests and streams and videos, but they put Ghostbuster Cena on her for 50% more green gem damage. Okay. And Now, all her moves are 5 MP here. These green moves are 5 MP. So she only needs George Steele to get going. She'll get one from the level. So a 50% trainer is really, really good with Cena. And then you got a 40% green gem. Multis won't matter in this one, but she's your freebie. And then you got your Hall of Fame Yokozuna doing 100% more reinforced damage. So this is a very budget build, but it's also, I think, maybe the best build for this moveset. Are there any upgrades you can think of? I can't think of any.
I mean, unless there's like a trainer that's reinforced to 100%, which I don't recall, but I know there's a 75%, but the trick would be then you only get it once. With the green gems, you're going to break it. You're going to break them twice, because once the reinforced gems go away, then they're gone, and you wouldn't get that again. But I would say if you put a Sheik plate on her, that moveset should be pretty spicy.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes I do this. I forgot. Okay, so I don't have any plates, but I do have 100% gem damage strap, Fury 2s with the green Fury 2 giving me 200% more move damage. So we've got our opponent, the ever-present Jade Cargill at 76 million health here. So let's reduce her gem damage. Does that also reduce her kick out ability?
Yep.
Okay.
If you wanted to run her with an armor 2 setup, you could do a few things with this.
Virtually no move damage from those two moves. So it's all going to be on this big whammy.
Going to be on that one.
71 million. So she goes down to 69 million from the move. The reinforces hit. The first batch of green hits. The second batch of green hits. And that's 100 million damage.
Jeez.
With no plates. With no plates.
Goodness. Okay. Well, she's a 5 out of 5 for me for 3 categories already.
Well, hang on. This is not our power rating video. This is our break it down. This is our break it down. So what that means, we can actually we can put the good stuff on her now, because I mean, what's crazy though? Post 99 MP, that's a post 99 MP build. She got George Steele on her. So like,
and
I mean,
we could gear. You could run even more damage than that. So
okay, so let's get a plate. Let's get a plate for those the sick and twisted out there that really want to see her mutilate somebody. Where is the Buzzard's Beak? I'm thinking that's the
Buzzard's
one.
Beak. The Green Royal Rumble plate would be insane.
Oh yeah, because of the amount. So yeah, well, Steel Cage rules seem to take all the fun out of the Royal Rumble plates.
Don't say the words.
Okay, yeah, I know, right? And then you said the Sheik plate. So
why not?
Is that the only plate, I think? Because there's not a reinforced 8th anniversary. So I think that's
there's not a reinforced to green. There's a few reinforced to yellow red plates.
Okay.
Not that I can think of. This is, as far as I can remember, this is one of the only characters that does reinforced to green. Curtis says only 1 or 2 million difference between Yoko and Stunning Steve for the cover.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
Yeah.
And Stunning Steve got that recent rework. Now he's 40% to all gem damage, which is really nice. Okay, so we've clicked the damage reduction. Now let me just say, I'm learning to feud better. You really don't need the damage reduction,
right?
For feud. I mean, if you're just 2-clicking, if she hit 100 million, that didn't add anything to it. But now, okay, here's the third click. Here we go. Let's see if we can even see the damage. 122 million that time. Jeez. So yeah, I mean, that's not a huge markup. Maybe for boss battle it'll really help. But if you add the Buzzard's Beak, you get another 22 million out of it. So the AC just came on where I'm recording. It's not overpowering? Okay, just want to double check.
I don't hear it all on your end.
Okay, good. Because it's super loud. It sounds like a wind tunnel where I'm at. Okay. So Lee, we've got some more. I mean, okay, so that's what the green moves do. Do. I don't know that we can make that any better. But
I think that's good.
What we can try now, I'm a sucker for a submission move. We're going to throw on the Nightmare Lock, which is going to generate 40 random sub gems and do 475k damage for 2 turns. While the sub gems are on the board, remaining sub gems will turn into multiply gem strength of 15. Oh, baby.
Nice.
And
you
then
use that with the green finisher, though.
Right. I know. But listen to this. What we can do is we can put the electric chair facebuster on and deal 929k damage and destroy 49 random multi-gems. Then deal 1.5 million damage and make 30 random gems into red gems.
Jeez.
Do I have your attention yet?
Well, what's the third move? Because that seems like that's the finisher right there.
Well, let's do this. You know what I didn't do is I didn't put the load MP on. So let me recalibrate here. So we've got to load that yellow MP. We're going to use red MP trainers. The first move is going to be the Northern Light Suplex to deal 919k damage and increase your yellow MP by 10.
Okay.
Lee, you taught me something months ago that a good sign of a character being a move damage threat is if their base move damage is over. Didn't you say over 500k or over 700k?
Usually it's over around 1 million. That's a good start, especially if they have like a buff move damage sort of setup or move.
So we do have that. Yeah, we've got to increase yellow move damage by 150%. So we'll try that next. But let's throw this sheets to the wind here and get let's try this one. This is pretty insane though. Like the builds.
If you swap out CM Punk, although CM Punk, if you did the oopsie loot,
the Jumania, right?
Now. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put Naya there. No, that's even more rare.
I was gonna say that's also rare.
I'm just gonna put Werewolf Ozzy there. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, let's just keep going.
Let's try Turtle Seth. Let's see what we can do with that.
Okay. She's S+ tier, so.
Oh, for sure.
CM Punk. Late, man. You're usually the very first. It's crazy.
All right, so I don't know why, but lately some of the moves have the wrong sticker on them. Like this doesn't have the MP up move, but we're going to increase our yellow MP by 10 and deal roughly 1 million damage. Generate 40 subs for 2. I like that they're short. They're only 2 turns.
Yeah, I like that.
However, look, she's fully refilled. So this better take her out or we're in trouble. 75 million health. That's 96 million gem damage before the reds even hit. Then another 5 million gem damage from the reds. So that's, again,
another 100 million.
Another 100 million with that moveset. So if you love subs, if you love multis, that one's for you.
Wow. I don't know if Twitch app says running sub, green buff, and multi-break, I hit close to 300 million. What's up, Big Fritz?
Wow. I'm glad we're
Dylan.
Glad we're laying down this video so we can get that help from the chat in as well. Okay, so how do we switch to move damage? I want to exploit this move, Lee. Full Nelson Slam. Deal 1.1 million damage and increase your yellow move damage by 150% for 1 turn. Reversal. If the opponent uses any move fill of their MP, deal 788k damage and steal the turn. So that's what I want to take advantage of. So I've got a 5 MP move here, and I've got a 5 MP move here. So I'm thinking if I have a yellow,
A yellow and a red trainer.
Except
for if you've got 99 MP or her gear, then that's why they're running the one with Finn right there.
Right. So this would be. I don't have gobbledygooker, so I refuse to show him on stream. So
super rare.
This is going to be. It shoots up to 7 million damage for the finisher.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can
add some plates.
Well, you know what I haven't done? Yeah, you got to switch out to a move damage strap. Look, Ali's got 150% move damage. Yikes.
Oh, do that one. Rarest character in the game, as somebody said earlier.
Who is? Goat Ali?
Rhea.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Rhea.
For sure. Yeah, she's...
Which, that's not true. But
I don't know anybody that has her.
Well, somebody in our chat already said, here's how I run her. So that means...
Are there any... Now, I refuse to show the Ghost Whooper plate as well, but is there any plates that would help with move damage?
The Ghost Whooper, but let's not use it.
Yeah, I was like, no, that's not a thing anyone will ever have access to again. She is going to make 38 random protect gems. So I don't know. There's probably nothing to...
Mask of Mysterio? No. Never mind.
Okay, well...
Just getting your hopes up.
All right. We've got the yellow, the takedown twos with the yellow 200% move damage as well. We've got no plates. Now, the first two things we've done, the sub into multis and the triple green, both hit for 100 million. Let's see if she can three-peat it. So here's what I was thinking, right? You boost full Nelson Slam first.
Yep.
I'm getting so much better at this game. And then you refill it.
Then you hit it again.
And then you hit it again. And I love that nothing's touching the board here. All right. She's already down to 54 million health. All right. So we're dealing 3. Is that 82 million?
And then deal another 55 million.
Oh my gosh. That's the highest damage. That's like hip hop Cena type numbers. And the protect gems are just the middle finger to the opponent. Because like they ain't kicking out. They super ain't kicking out.
Oh, I like that moveset. That was good. That was
good. You like a little move damage, Lee? Is that your...
Well, it's so rare that you see it anymore, although it comes back and forth. But Big Love said, one of my faction mates got the new Rhea off of his free pull. So there you go.
Awesome. I want to just put that out there that is awesome. And
jealous.
So, yeah, that was R-Truth doing 50% more yellow finisher. That was with Yellow Moves doing 40% more. These are very common entourage for all of these sets, and it's not like we're dumbing them down. Let's take her. I want to take her in the ring with this gear, and I'm assuming the mask comes off, and she'll just have on the face paint. The face paint was so cool.
It was.
Okay, she wears.
We use this version to power rate her. This or triple green, but
for sure.
She's.
Oh, the mask is off, Lee. That's cool. That's cool, man. She's got the eye paint on. Yeah, this is so fast. Boom, boom.
And you technically wouldn't need to run it twice, I don't think, in feud. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could put anybody down with just running it once. So.
Let's run it. Let's run it back and see what it does. Yeah, plus the protect gems, they're not kicking out.
Right.
Now, I just got Showboat Asuka. Why
She's good. I like her.
are they making me want another top Showboat?
Right? Nightmare or Night Xmare, probably not necessarily free, but the UCC claim, if they're part of the Ultimate Champions Club, then you usually get one bonus loot coin every time. So
Okay, so this time I'm not going to double buff it. Just going to do once.
As Beluski said, you can only be so dead.
Right. It's true. Okay, so I buffed it once. I'm just going to, so this could be 2-click, as they say.
I just missed it. Let's see what I can
It's still full. Yeah, it's still, it didn't show the damage. I think there's something going on with the R70 where they're not always showing the damage.
It was 50-something million the first hit and like 20-something million the second hit.
Oh, it did show it?
Plus,
okay.
Yeah, but it was quick.
Like, I mean, it was fatality. Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, she's 2-click.
2-click feud.
Well, and you could do this. You could go to manage entourage. We don't need, let's say we don't even need Bushwhacker, and can we get more move damage?
Absolutely. You don't need the red move?
Oh my gosh. OTC Romans 100%.
Are you sure you don't need the red move?
I changed out the wrong one. I changed out the wrong trainer. You're right. I'll put Bushwhacker back. Kofi's the one we don't need. Right. Okay, so Goat Ali is pretty rare, or is he not?
So is OTC, though.
I know. I'm not going to leave him there. This is who I want, Asuka, the 100%er. But she's still giving us 2 yellow and peace. That's cool. Yeah. This is probably what I would do in feud.
Okay. What's up, Freedom? King
Freedom.
Casey can't wait to wreck it with Rhea when you get her in 4 years, right? I'm hoping I get a lucky pull tonight. If not, then maybe she's my UCC claim. I don't know.
All right, so we're just going straight into it. We're only proccing it once. 67 million health. Finisher hits for 62 million.
And then another 40 million.
And then wipe out. Yep. Yeah. The protect gems are just there to be super insulting. Or for the next meta, right? Think about that. Right. This is I would think this is a meta-proof superstar, much like Hip Hop Cena.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I think we got this. I think this is
for sure. Which of the three?
Not in this video, but I think this is what we power rate right here. This is insane.
Which of the three did you prefer? Like, would you want to kind of set it and forget it if you had one?
I would run the move damage, unless we're talking like a green boss battle. I would run the move damage build on her because, I mean, she's going to wipe out everybody. And then that means I don't have to use the same trainers, because that's the big thing right now for feud is, everybody does multiply gems, but I only have so many multiply gem trainers and I don't have affiliation straps on everybody. Right. So when there is somebody like this, green and multi is going to be taken up by Maxine. And so, there's not a lot of overlap with move damage people right now. So the more you can get good move damage people, your trainers are going to be available so that you can run those trainers on other superstars in feud. So
yeah, well said. That's well said. All right. Well, thanks for helping us break it down right here on Mommy's on Top, Rhea Ripley. We're going to power rate this old gal here on stream here in a moment, and we hope you'll check out that video as well. But more importantly, join us each and every Friday night on the Champions main Twitch account. But what you got to do is enter the chat, cast your vote, lift your voice, and help us determine just how good or strong these new superstars are. All that to say, we'll see you next time, friends.
Bye.